picking up speed. Oh, they couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it.
Hello and welcome to the Legends of Soapbox Racing. This is the greatest crashes of all time, Volume 7.
Flat out fork truck, off they go. Rear wheel steering down the ramp. Over the first, oh, he's gone! Straight away! Rear wheel steering, who'd have thought it? Didn't even get down the first ramp, did he? Oh, they're devastated. Look at this. The first ramp, the back end goes, and wallop. Oh! Good time invasion. Two drivers, which we don't often see. Matt at the front and Aaron at the back. Oh, and look at this. It splits in two. So there's the big reveal. It's a double soapbox. Now, can they keep it together? Oh, no, they can't. Look at them in the back. It was Aaron at the back who lost it first, and he took Matt with him. Well, they're okay, but the moment the back went, the front couldn't go with it. And all of a sudden, the balance had gone. Watch this. There you see the back go, and it drags the front with it. The minute you lose the back, you can't keep the front. Look at the size of these wheels. They shouldn't buckle, put it that way. Whether he can steer it remains to be seen. Being very cautious at the top. Squeeze of the brakes. He's got no idea of the perils of the handlebar control system. Right then, here's the berm. Here's the berm. It's, oh, look at that! Oh, there's the berm! Oh, my word! There are tyres, safety tyres behind there, but you just can't see them. He went straight over the top of it. Look at that, straight over the back of it. That's a long way down. How the soapbox didn't land on him, I'll never know. The Dambusters, no problem with the wedge. Two drivers this time as well. Wonder whether that might make a difference. The driver at the back, significantly higher. Just about made it over the wedge. Lots of speed. Can they keep it straight? Over the apples and pears. So far, so good. Will the wings help over the kicker? Lots of weight to this vehicle. Down it comes. Here we go over the kicker. Oh, it's a big crash. It's a big crash for the Dambusters. They came down head first over the kicker. Just look at the impact. Face first into the asphalt, just short of the finish line. He's okay. Designed to look like trash. If it drives like trash, they could be in trouble. Oh, the early speed, oh, the early wobble, and then the straw bales, and he's out. He's out. He lasted seconds, didn't he, Alan? Knows what the concrete feels like now, doesn't he? Always doomed to failure, that one. He'll need some help, I think, because there's not much left of it. That wheel is not in great shape, is it? He's done well to get it moving again, bearing in mind he's effectively on three wheels now. Oh, he's gone again, he's gone again, he's gone again. It's the soapbox equivalent to going over the handlebars. There we go, oh, there you go. Exit stage right, Alan. That'll leave a mark. So there we go. And on Alan's 50th, he gets to ride the track here at Alexandra Palace in the birthday cake. Soapbox into Lido. Big splash. Got a face full there, Alan, didn't he? This team from Glasgow. The cake starts to fall apart over lolly drop, and it's making steering difficult. Look, he can't hold it. He's gone. They've gone. And he couldn't steer it, look, and he's gone one way and the other, and the momentum was all against him. And in the end, they roll out. They're both okay, but it was spectacular. And there is the good old meat cleaver, bolted firmly on the front of SALAMBORGHINI as they go slamming down the track here in Turin. Good start made as well. Lots of early speed all around the berm. I thought it was good, but you cannot nosedive into the hay bales like that. There was just too much speed, not enough control, and the sausage has gone for a real Burton on the berm here in Turin. The ambulance is off and on its way through the car wash, and this is where you start to pick up speed. It gets downhill fast from here. They're slightly slower through there, and they're a bit more successful through there, and they're wobbly through the water and down. Well, they've done the hard bit. Nobody else had got through the tunnel without crashing. They've done that, and then they got that much speed over the water, they got no control. Look how it took off there, and then straight left into the straw bales. Very small, one of the smallest ones that we've seen today. And the back door open already. And a little bit wobbly over the kicker. Still a little bit wobbly through the chicane as well. A little bit straighter now and picking up speed. Oh, they couldn't hold it. Couldn't hold it. The writing was on the wall the moment it started to wobble, and when it starts to go like that, and it's quite a tall soapbox, you can never get it back. Look at it go. Spectacular end to that run. Nico is the co-pilot, Juho is the pilot, and off they go. Let's see whether the poachers... Oh! I was going to say, see whether the poachers get caught by the gamekeepers. They actually got caught by the berm. A lot of speed, too fast, too tight. And Nico exited stage left. ESPANTAMOVIL, based on wacky races. A little bit like the Gruesome Twosomes car, isn't it, which is on the way down. Looks nice. Oh, didn't do very well, and he's come out hard there. Front end catches the turn, and watch out, he gets catapulted out of the car. That's not his head, by the way, that is false, so that's good news. But the straw bales came in handy. Oh, look at the... Oh, dear. All about a big push-off. 32 for the performance. Over we go, down the ramp. Oh, he's lost it straight away. He's lost it straight away. They never got the soapbox moving forward. Never had the balance. You can see it just never, ever got going properly down the start ramp. So down they go. I'm not actually sure whether he can see properly from the position where he's steering, but that might become apparent further down the run. Anyway, they're safely through the chicane. Quick look over the top just to make sure they're heading in the right direction. Part of it's gone at the top already. This is not looking good at this stage for La Locchia. Round the berm, do they keep it high? Oh, they've caught the front wheel on the hay bale. Oh, well, they were trying to get high. All they found was the hay bale and tipped it over. The Power Rangers, it's big and bulky through the smoke. Do they take the bridge? Do they take the water? They take the bridge. This is where it starts to get quick. It's relatively gentle at the top, and then it gets really quick, and it doesn't help when your soapbox is falling apart around you. Juddering down the track. This is where it's a real test for the pilot. There's a kicker, they caught that. I don't know where the wheels are at the moment. Oh, there they are, at the back. Oh, there they go! There they go! It took months to build and about 3 seconds to smash to smithereens. That kicker's causing a real problem just there. And there we go. Wow. They want to be the toast of the town. Before that, they've got to get down to the bottom in one piece. So the big steel toaster about to go over the steelworks, and it's wobbling all over the place, and it won't get there. It was wide and it was wobbly, and the hay bales were just waiting to be hit, and they couldn't miss it. Look how intricate the design is. Will it be strong enough, and will it be fast enough? Off they go. So much work that's gone into it. All of those man-hours putting together one of the best-looking soapboxes that we've seen. Oh, it's not lasted long, has it? All that work, and they didn't get through the first chicane. Oh, dear me. You've got to feel for them. They've worked for so long on it. Look at it here. It's just too high. It's too high and too narrow. It's like a shopping trolley going through there. It's meant to look like a sheep pen. Whether it's good downhill, we'll wait and see. And the early indications are that it's not, because he's hit the bale straight away there. Let's see whether they can get this thing straight, get it moving and keep it under control. Too sure at the moment. He's trying to lean. Oh, he's got to get along. He's trying to lean. You can't use your body in a sheep pen, hurtling down St Patrick's Hill. That's what it looked like to the driver. He knew, didn't he, early that he was going there. Now we've got Bunny Slipper, which is modelled on a rabbit, as you can see. That it's set off at a pretty good pace as well. It looks a little bit flimsy to me, but we'll just wait and see. It really is flying at the moment. Takes off a bit. I think one of the eyes have gone over the ramp. One eye, two ears, plenty of speed at the minute. That's where the berm would be. Oh, he's gone. Couldn't get round the bend, could he? He nearly copped a bit of whiplash from the bunny ear as well. But Bunny Slippers has come to grief. Couldn't quite spin the back end around, picking up lots of speed. And as you can see, it is a superhero-inspired soapbox. Here they go towards the water. Over the water. Oh, spun it! Look at that! They've lost most of it. Hannah really concentrated. Here's the water. Look at that. The wheels and the axles couldn't handle the landing. Nothing that Hannah could do to keep it in a straight line. And they set off towards the first obstacle, which is the first jump. Nice, comfortable landing for Le Caveman over that. Moving towards the kicker and then this sharp right-handed turn, which is a real test. They've taken that. Here we go, over the kicker. Now they've got to turn sharp right, which they try and do, and they lose it. They're both okay, but you can see how hard it is to get over the jump and turn right and keep that soapbox in the right line. and off they go. Team Asphalt Killa looking for someone to really take a strong hold of this competition. That was big air over the kicker. That's as good as we've seen over there. And over the water too. A little bit bouncy, but the pilot there, Andrea, managing to keep it going. Here we go through the chicane. Oh, up on 2 wheels through there and then over on the other side. Over-corrected it, up on 2 wheels. I thought they got it back down again, and in doing that, lost it the other way through the chicane. Down towards the finish line, but it's that spill that's cost them 118.46 and another one for fun at the end. 3 wheels, 1 at the front, 2 at the back. Handlebar steering system, and the berm is first, and he does go high, and he does get the slingshot, which gives a bit of speed at the top of the circuit. Too much speed at the top of the circuit. I was just about to praise him and say this is as good as we've seen, but he couldn't get around that sharp bend and get in line for the first kicker. And it looks quite sturdy, this one. Looks quite streamlined as well. Looks like it's got a pretty solid chassis underneath everything, and it's just gone through there like an arrow. Look, no problem whatsoever. Brushing those straw bales aside. Here's the first kicker. Nosedives into the tarmac after the takeoff, and nosedives on landing. When you go too quickly into that kicker, it just messes up the whole design of your soapbox, and then you go down with such force that it does irreparable damage to the front of the soapbox. No mummy required. And the baby stroller theme, because in 2012 2 teammates got married and had a child. So off we go. Over the road banks, and over the road banks. And then hit the side of the ramp, look, and that's what's lifted them over. It looks relatively streamlined, doesn't it? It's got those narrow wheels that are quite big, that can sometimes pose a problem. It's okay at the moment, although a little bit wobbly, and they're just grazing the bales. They're okay to keep it going, though. Could have lost it there. Now they're starting to pick up some momentum, and the wheels have gone. Out goes the gorilla. When you use those big pram wheels, they just can't take the weight, certainly on a twisty circuit like this one here in Montreal. Wide at the front, narrow at the back, small wheels at the front, big ones at the back. Interesting design, will it work? Great on-board shot there to show you how narrow this course is. Bone shaker, no problem, which is good news for them. He's just fighting the steering now, isn't he, there? Catches the bales, and again. Well, he caught it with the back wheel first, and then the front wheel was completely out of line, and away you go. There's the initial contact, and he's lost it there. Moving down towards the water. First real challenge. A little bit wobbly. Oh, he's bouncing through there. He's okay. He says, come on, he says to the crowd. He's loving it. Look at him. He's fine up in there. Now the whale tail. I'd hold on to that steering wheel, says, here's the whale. Oh, he's bouncing. Oh, he's gone. Look at the wheels at the back. Too much height, too much hair. And when it came down, bang, the 2 wheels came off. And that soapbox is getting no further. Over the piston, using the brakes as well to make sure it doesn't veer off course. These big soapboxes, these tall soapboxes, sometimes lose their way on the way down, hence why the driver has to be pretty careful on the brakes. Now the steel works with that drop on the other side, and there's the drop on the other side. The poor old Dinosaur's head now scraping on the tarmac. And his nose is going to get a right old rattle over the bone rattler in a minute as well. Here's the bone rattler. Oh, the head's gone. Well, it's not quite gone, has it? It's just stopping the momentum now of Deeply Dippy that might well ground to an unspectacular halt at this point. It was always doomed for failure, this one. Fantastic to look at, just not quite practical enough for a day like this here at Ali Pali. It's a unique way to steer this soapbox. Look, the steering system is actually behind the fella's back, which, well, what else is going to happen? What else is going to happen apart from that? You cannot steer a soapbox with the handlebars behind you. What were they thinking? The whole thing looks back to front. I think they might have got in the wrong way round. History tells you soapboxes built like this do tend to be quite quick. Got to concentrate through the berm, got to get the line right, otherwise you've got no chance. He's got in quite narrow, and he's going to lose it! Yeah, he's going to lose it. When you go in narrow like that, you can't really stop the back end from coming round. If you try and go too narrow, you've got no chance. If your wheel falls off, you've got even less. Just going back in time, the last time I saw a soapbox modelled on a Sportsman Usain Bolt went right into the crowd at Ali Pali a few years ago. Let's see how LeBron James does here in Cincinnati today. Oh, his head's gone into the bales! And Jacob has come flying off. No control at all. Here we go, look, on board. Lost control, can't turn it, too skinny. And LeBron's gone head first into the bales. He's smiling and enjoying it. And they're on the way down, confident enough to wave to the crowd. Over that one, no problem. Thought that might be a problem, nose first, but it was okay. The steps are going to be the next problem. Here we come. Keep your fingers crossed for them over here. No problem at all. Okay. Now it starts to get serious. Over the water on the cobbles that makes it difficult, but it's going to be no problem for this team over the finish line in a time of 42.39. It's based on the Dragon Ball Z, the Japanese animation show. Miguel and Camilo are the two guys who are trying to steer this soapbox down from top to bottom. They're really slick and really smooth. Just a slight wobble there around that bend, but they're okay at the minute. Over the final ramp, and oh, didn't quite get to the finish. They nearly took the cameraman out as well. How do you go wrong just there? It's long and it's narrow and it's streamlined and it's over the kicker. This one's quite a long soapbox, which might be a problem around the berm. Oh, it is a problem, because he couldn't get it round the corner. It forgot to turn left. Gidrius, the pilot, picture of concentration, but he's nowhere near as quick as he was through the water. I think the wheels are a bit skew whiff, aren't they? I thought that might happen. Here's the bone rattler. The left one's not even touching the tarmac, but the nose is touching the straw bales. In fact, it was more than touching. It went smashing into there, didn't it? Three-man team from Sydney. They're bike wheels, by the way, on the soapbox, and they bought them for $15 from a scrap. Oh, it's gone already. They seem to pay too much for the wheels because the back right's gone. $15, wow. They saw them coming through the water and not much further. Look at the state of that. I think this is bonkers. Christian is the pilot, Kurt is the co-pilot. Mexican chili on the way. Taking it nice and steady at the moment. Well, I'm surprised they've got this far, I've got to be honest. Still okay, still okay. Oh, he's not now! I would think that's left a graze on the elbow. Oh, look at that. Right then, invert racing team. And there is the upside down car, which is quite spectacular to see. So they're coming down here towards the water, which is the first obstacle, and trying to pick up as much speed as they possibly can. Into the water! Oh, into the water and not very far. And I wonder whether they've done a bit of damage there to the water feature. It's certainly done damage to the soapbox. I'm not sure whether it's done damage to the feature too. This is fast. Here's the kicker, and a good little leap over there by this team. Down towards the finish, picking up speed all the time. And a little speed bump at the end just to test the soapbox again. And down towards the finish line. Can they stop it? 36.11. Oh, straight in, nose first.